Street, no, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they lock me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man.
Next weekend, the Continental to hit the designated dunk goal. In the city, show off your range at the Ruffles Ridge 4-point tournament or head to the Rec for double XP.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City.
Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very strong.
Bubba. Right.
Great with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP out there with Howard. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous, Alexander, and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Roby in at the power forward position. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep
practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are outside of what the monotony of the season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And what I like about MP is the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Shot clock at 2. Dort misses.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. He is a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play. How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Outside Favors. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome. Covered by MP. And a missed late.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dort. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP dishes to LeBron. The 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Baisley. He had 10 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for the Lakers, Gordon Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
Ty Jerome, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Lakers leading by 6. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Beasley passes to Giddey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
That one is no good. Akusevsky can't hit. MP against Williams. And MP throws it down hard.
And those are handles you got to work years on to develop. MP's got some circus moves in his pocket.
Here's Jerome. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers ahead, up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena.
I'm about to call out right now.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Also racked up a ton of points.
Substitution on the court.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter.
And that's his 4th foul. It would not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness.
So it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. Lakers making a change here. MV's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Kusevsky in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Favors trying to break free. Kusevsky with the bucket. Kusevsky's got 6 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Dort against MP. Mobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Favors. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like the work from Dwight on that play. Some good attention on that defensive possession.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kusevsky with the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
There's the lob to Dort, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Howard kicks to MP. Clock at 6. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's MP. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Over Roby. Goes up with it again. And Howard with the layup. Howard's got 6 points.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every...
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final foul. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
But I'm not going to that real quick. But what's in that game today?
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams.
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship. I am sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Well, officially you said all the right things when the possibility of getting...
I don't know, Frank. I wasn't really focused on making a statement.
Okay, well, now that you're out of a situation that was,
Frank, you just always trying to stir things up, ain't you?
Look, just ask.
All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Here we go. I knew it was coming. I got a lot of you.
Coach G, what's going on? Hey, look, I got to be honest.
Now keep singing.
How much what, Bubba?
Yo, what's up, man?
I don't know. It said you only got 2,000, but when I collected it, did not give you your VC. They scammed you. You got scammed, Bubba. They did
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on, man.
What? You lying. Send a screenshot. Yeah, but I don't know. Don't miss it, boy. Demon, don't miss. Alright. See my potential, so they said.
Hey, man.
Hey, Bubba, let me change your badges, Bubba. Let me change your badges. I know some perfect badges. No, I got you. Hold on. What other bags do you need? This badge is good, Bubba?
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week we're focusing on tips to give you the upper. If you're going for legend, this first segment is for you.
We've been out in the neighborhood checking out all of you making your way to legend, and last week when season 4 began.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Okeke in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with MP. On the take, and MP throws it down.
Putting on a show with that one. MP looking like he wants to be in some upcoming dunk contest.
Pass to Ross. To the wing, right side. Pulls it from the corner. And the shot falls short that time. Over to the left wing. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, rejected by Isaac. They recover it. Here's MP. 5.
I saw it. Wow. He saw it.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Pass to Ross. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Dwight Howard picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
MP outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. James outside. James double teamed. Stolen by Ross. Knocked loose. Pass to Okeke. Here's Suggs. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's MP. Out to James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Very high IQ play by MP. Giving it away to the guy with a wide open look. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Back to Ross. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Jordan's checked in for Howard. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Ross. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now here's MP. Coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City. And it's Wendell Carter with the...
Need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
And that one falls for Carter. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Malik Monk is out there with MP. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 31 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. And with the whole team rolling, he has to be proud that he's been such a contributor to that success. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
And I'm sure coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anthony misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Unbelievable display of ball handling. MP put the defender on skates.
Here's Suggs. Monk covers. Up top, Carter. Back to Ross. Right wing. Here's Suggs. Off the left rim and out.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
MP against Anthony. MP again. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Here's Suggs. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now here's Isaac. It's a 13-point game. From deep. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Here's Howard. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Timeout called, the Magic.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Lakers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Howard, and Nunn is subbed in for Monk. 56 seconds left in the second period. Back to Bamba. Pass to Suggs. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And the Lakers shooting has been incredible. 72%. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
Now Bamba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bamba's got 4 points this quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. An insane quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing. plays.
On the court for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Okiki in at the 3 slot. Clock at 4. The Magic need to put one up here. And Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really be the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And, you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Okiki. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's MP. No good on the triple. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Hey, expanding his range. Again, MP missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Left side, Ross. Over MP. And the Magic again can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
This one for 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
It's so fast,
pass to Carter. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by MP. Hey, puts up a 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Suggs. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for MP. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Alex Caruso is out there with MP. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of all. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Anthony. Howard grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
From deep, MP. No good there. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say...
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part. And I don't have time.
All right, come on. Take a pillow. Don't cheat. I didn't change it. I left you upstairs. Damn. All right, go behind him. You said I actually hold the camera next time. So I'll just come over here. Huh? I'm coming. All right. Here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. You probably think
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm jump man. I don't really care about who it is. They want to see me no shooting it.
oh, so I didn't hit you. But I'm not doing that again. You cheated. You gotta actually stand in the middle. I was standing in the middle. I was like 50 in my head. You have to redo that, bro. Because I basically shot 3.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm jump man. I don't really care about who it is. They want to see me no shooting it. Black Panther and low sweet pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a line. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Like Cassie and Click, they don't want to learn half the hint. Holes in the game with the bone sin. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do with my peak.
Injured, that's it. They like us in twice. Yeah, you can see.
We have the man, the myth, and the soon-to-be legend, King Jordan 2K. I'm in the studio. We've got Chris at home. Welcome to the show, King Jordan.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. I even got the 2K logo TV in my hair.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At forward, 6'10", number 42.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with MP. And for the Mavericks, Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
We call that finishing with authority, folks. MP, good night.
Kleber against MP. Kleber passes to Doncic. James against Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleber gets a very good look and converts.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
MP outside. Mavericks with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they left it all on the court in that game. It was obvious what the overtime win meant to them after the buzzer sounded.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player. But it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
Doncic against Westbrook. High arcing shot. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now. MP with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialty.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
Doncic outside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
MP finds Jordan. MP outside. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, such creativity.
That's a clip.
Activity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
MP, the pass to James. Here's MP with the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Dallas calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Mavericks on D, trailing by 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
MP against Brunson. MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Inside, here's Powell, and he buries his first look.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
The drive by MP. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for Los Angeles. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Pass to Brown. Outside Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Offline with a 3. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. Well, the Mavericks have been lights out offensively, but Kristaps Porzingis says defense is where they can really move the needle.
Find ways to win games, you know, at the end it's...
And no doubt they can win a lot of games.
That's true, and the key to their turnaround defensively will be his play protecting the paint.
And pass to Brown.
Coming out to the floor for the Lakers.
You know today the day Kobe died?
Brunson finds Porzingis, and here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 9.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Here's MP, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Los Angeles. MP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. The Mavericks trailing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the layup is good. MP's got 22.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
To the middle. It's stolen by MP. He takes it in. Pass to Nunn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James outside. Nunn, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Howard. That one no good. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Doncic into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points in the game.
There's a burst.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very...
But I'm going to get you some 97 right now. I'm going to get down to 99 later. I'm just going to get some 97.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so in the game for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. MP is out there with DeAndre Jordan.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He contributed 28 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play in time. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
2 shots. That one's good from Hart.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from James.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
MP, the pass to Davis. And he gets that one. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offense.
Hold on, Bubba. I'm looking for this YouTube video so I can hit you 99 fast. Where it's at? Nothing happened. I'm
of attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to Brunson. The offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6. As consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the center spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Brunson against none. Pass to Doncic. Takes the three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
MP, the pass to Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And they doubled up Doncic. Porzingis finds Doncic. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
We know this. If Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer, if you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Doncic. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it. It doesn't go for him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jordan. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Cunning dribble move by MP. Throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Brunson. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for none. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Dallas now, time running out. Here's Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
And Porzingis with the block. Doncic with it. Picked up by James. Doncic against James. Good work defensively by James. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Stolen by MP. Going inside. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
A nice shot by MP.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Doncic. That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Oh, MP throws it down. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Kleba. Porzingis against Westbrook. Here's Burke. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Burke missing. Kleba against MP. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
It all starts with our preparation, and that's...
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play.
Yes, we got a logo. You see it. Dedication just pays off. I worked so hard for the first logo we got, and I worked hard for the second logo, and just my mindset is different. I'm already thinking about the third logo for 2K23. So I'm just trying to work hard.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with MP. And for Minnesota, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Trent's out there with Edwards, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Beasley with a clean look, drains the three-pointer.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
MP against Beasley. MP outside. No good on the triple. Here's Russell. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Reed. Over MP. That one a little long. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Oh! And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Russell dishes to Edwards. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And you gotta love it. Oh, that was
something else.
Gracious. Tough basket by MP. Able to take the hit on the bounce and finish. Impressive.
Davis against Russell. Prince outside. Back to Russell. Pass to Reed. Over MP. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Oh, what a sweet play. Russell doesn't miss many chances to create an easy bucket for a team.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Edwards looking it over. For three, Beasley. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Deep 2 from Russell. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's MP. Second chance shot. Jordan. Kicks it out to LeBron. He dishes it to Westbrook. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
There's Russell with the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis against Prince. There's the pass to Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP finds James. So here's Westbrook. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Trying to get open is Davis. MP, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Up top, Russell. James covering. Outside, Edwards. Passes to Reed. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And some changes here for the... Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nice D from Russell.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Prince out there with McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Okay.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
It's Russell with the drive. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Reed the pass to Russell. And they double up Russell. Reed finds Russell. 5 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Kicks it out to Prince. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's McDaniels. Guarded by Jordan. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Russell with it. Beasley outside.
On defense, MP shows.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So the Lakers 5 right now, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP out there with DeAndre Jordan.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And getting out on the run, MP doing a great job of finishing on the break.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond, and to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And those are handles you got to work.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the